Welcome back, Plug Nation. It's your boy BADGEPLUG, and today, not only do I got some basketball gods footage for you guys where I'm playing on the lockdown, but I don't like to waste any time, so whatever you got to do, make sure that like button is blue, hit that subscribe button if you're new. Let's get into the news. We have a lot to talk about. The DBOY and Power wager just happened the other day. 2K updated the wrong game, and so much more. Cole the man posted on Twitter and he said, Zins really ruined gaming, ... sad. And I was sitting there thinking, what is the worst thing that's ever been in a 2K game? You guys let me know in the comment section down below. Pushing, brick wall screens that puts people on the ground, Zins, post scores. Let me know in the comment section down below. But Evan 48 came to Twitter and he said, I swear 2K hates me, crying face, crying face. I'm guessing he was talking about his face creation in the game and it didn't look how he wanted it to be. You guys know a lot of NBA players are always talking down on 2K. Dignify came to Twitter and he said this: I pray NBA 2K22 is amazing, ... I don't know if I can handle another year of this. And you guys let me know, do you think 2K22 is going to be better than 2K21? I honestly think a lot of it depends on if they make 2 games or not. If they make 1 game, it can definitely be better. If they make 2, it's going to be another year where they have to focus on making 2 games and keeping 2 games alive, which, as we've seen, they couldn't really do this year. So I really think it all comes down to that. Anyway, last night was a huge day for the 2K community as Power DF finally wagered DBOY, and it was gigantic as there was about 30 to 40,000 people in total with all the streams that were going on, watch parties and etc. watching one wager. It was $5,000 per game. So $5,000 on next gen, $5,000 on current gen. Huge game for the 2K community as it is the stage versus the Xbox Park players, and they wanted to prove who is the best. Well, Power won on his game, which is next gen, and DBOY won on his game, which is current gen. It was 4-1 though on next gen. DBOY did win a game and DBOY swept Power's team DF on current gen. So that was a wild night. I watched partied it on Facebook. If you guys want to watch me, type in BADGEPLUG, follow my page. I stream there almost every single day. But DBOY posted on Twitter after that and he said, without demigods, you're a laughingstock, Power. Power said, I mean, you weren't playing so good with those quote-unquote demigods, sir. He said, all my life we can do this again. The end of the month or next month, on God, I'm not happy with this draw. So DBOY was saying it over and over in his stream that he was very upset that they lost the next gen wager. He expected to go in and win both games. Well, DBOY played his first games on next gen while he was warming up to play Power, which was only like 2 or 3 games. And I was actually pretty shocked that they even won one of them. Although, if you guys seen the wager, they were in pretty much every single game. So I honestly believe that if Power gives him like a month or a few weeks to work on his next gen game, it could be a close matchup next time. Now, DF, surprisingly, even though they were kind of messing around a little bit, letting DF back into some of the games, were playing a lot better than I thought they were. So it was a very interesting wager, although the teams that don't play the game only won 1 game in total in both the wagers, which was DBOY's side on next gen. They still were pretty close into the games and they weren't really any blowouts. Like, they were pretty close games. So I'm ready to see them wager once again. But you guys know DBOY, as I've told you all, if you don't know, is one of like the top 3 best guards in the entire current gen stage, PlayStation stage, little competitive scene that they got going on. Well, Keith is another one of the top 3 best guards. In every single person's top 3, you're probably going to have Keith or DBOY, right? Well, Power was talking trash with Keith on Twitter last night. Then he posted this today on Twitter and said, yo, when you want to set this up, at Power got now, and Power posted Power versus Keith soon. Keith said, I'm gonna win on both gens, something that man couldn't do, talking trash to DBOY. Well, you guys see it right there. They are going to wager at some point, and that's going to be another very interesting game. Now look, craziest thing I have ever seen. 2K, once again, every time they do something like this, I think there is no possible way. And I think there can be nothing crazier or more outlandish than what 2K has done this time. And they do it again. They throw me off every time. I want you guys to see this and look at the dates on this tweet. Iggy Mo posted like 3 days ago on his Twitter, and he said, "Can we bring back old 2K20 stage VC prices? Question mark. Current gen stage would be so fun if we bring back 2 5K courts and a 10K court, and people would actually want to play the game again. Like and retweet if you agree." On March 30th. Well, 2K yesterday on April Fools surprised a lot of the community. They went on to 2K20 and check out this post right here from Tio. He said 20K core on 2K20 ... WTF. So 2K brought back high rollers on the wrong game on 2K20 when they got lots of stuff to fix on current gen or next gen. They're out here just randomly updating current gen 2K20. I told you, man, every single time 2K just gets me. But Power went to Twitter and he said, "So when are we getting higher VC prices on 2K21? DBOY said they could raise courts to 100K on 20 on my life. I'm still not touching." So apparently he does not like 2K20. LaMonsta, he said this: "Can we get higher stage courts on both 2K21 games?" Nut said 20K court on 2K20. Can we get that on next? And current gen, I'm hurting for VC. Crying face. So you see, like, the entire community went straight to Twitter and was like, what? Double H said 2K giving updates to 2K20 stage ... Yes, that's a lot of dots right there. 2K really went in and updated 2K20 on April Fool's Day, which some people were saying, hey, they did that for April Fool's. But if they did, because I haven't checked today to see if they changed it, that's even worse. They literally know what the community wants and did that for an April Fool's joke. Yeah, I don't think that would be the best idea. I'm not sure, but I'm pretty sure 2K didn't do that for April Fool's. It just so happened to be on that day. By the way, I'm not correlating that Iggy Mo tweet with what 2K did on 2K20. It just seems like that did get to them and they updated a different game, which makes no sense to me. But I just thought that maybe that's what happened, because as you guys seen, the tweet had like 600 likes and maybe it got to 2K. I have no idea. But Grinding DF had something to say about the wager that happened last night. He said, "Man, can we mess around and get the devs to release a 2K22 beta early or some stuff? We need a tiebreaker." Because, you know, Power 1-1 and DBOY 1-1, we didn't really get to see no tiebreaker. And that made me get to thinking how much better both of these games that we received this year would have been if we just simply had a beta. Just a beta. Imagine what we could have done with the build system, the speed boost glitch. We could have gave that opinion out there. So many things could have been changed and fixed around, and it just didn't. So it makes me think how 2K is going to do with their game next year. Power DF went to Twitter and he said Xbox 2K community is a lot more positive than the PlayStation 2K community. You guys let me know if that's true or not. All right, y'all let me know in the comment section down below. And then he said, "Do you guys think people change when they join a quote-unquote top clan?" So you guys let me know. Do you think people change when they join a top clan? Because I don't know. I joined TNB. I kind of feel the same. I don't know. I'm not sure. But we have some exclusive information that you probably missed out on. Chris ZT, as we talked about in one of the recent news videos, said that Tyceno is coming back very soon. Sorry, his editor said he was coming back very soon. Well, Chris ZT, his duo that he plays a lot of wagers with, posted a video on YouTube about 2 weeks ago now titled "My Newest Builds for Wagers with Tyceno in NBA 2K21. Not in NBA 2K22. No, in NBA 2K21. So Tyceno is coming back, and he also put this on the pinned comment of his video. He said, "Do not worry anyone, Tyceno is fine. He doesn't have that or any of those sorts. He's been extremely busy. He will be back very soon." In all caps, very. So that was 2 weeks ago. I'm expecting Tyceno to be making an announcement within the next week that he will be coming back and doing some sort of wager in the 2K community. Now, my guess is for who he's going to wager is probably going to be Power or Nade, maybe DBOY, maybe Keith. Someone that's been popping a lot recently. You know Tyceno wants to come back with a bang, not just wager some random person. I'm sure he'll be doing that at some sort of time, but he's going to come back with a bang. It's going to be a gigantic wager, and I'm going to be watch partying it on my Facebook at BADGEPLUG, as you guys know. Anyway, I was on Twitch the other day, and you know NBA 2K, they give creators a spotlight. They let them stream on their page if you guys follow 2K's actual Twitch page. Well, I got a notification that they were streaming, and I seen this, running the courts with Poor Boy. So I did not see Poor Boy playing. It was Shakedown that was streaming, and it made me think. As you guys seen, they had like 300 viewers. Usually they have like 40 viewers, 50 viewers, sometimes 20, sometimes 10. And you guys know, we talked about this in a previous video, that kids these days, and I really hope you guys aren't like this, but a lot of people, man, they really only care about clout. They're not going to click on a video unless it has 10,000 views. They're not going to click on a streamer unless he's got 1,000+ viewers. Now me, I'll watch any streamer as long as the content is good. I'll watch any video as long as I'm interested, you know? But that's how a lot of people are these days. They're clout hungry. They only support people who have lots of momentum going for them, blah, blah, blah. Until they blow up, they don't care. Well, it's just a really bad look. Psychologically, if you think about it, these kids, they only care about clout. 2K streaming to 100 people, 200 people. Their official 2K page. Like, there's literally people that are just starting this year on 2K that are pulling more viewers on Twitch, and it's just not a good look. It's just not a good look for your brand that 2K is just streaming to 100 people. You know what I'm saying? You guys can understand, hopefully, what I'm trying to say. Now, there is some wagers coming soon. Power and Keith. Tyceno should be returning very soon. 2K updated the wrong game, ladies and gentlemen. Think about that. They updated the wrong game. I am mind blown. Now, do they still have it like that? Was it an April Fool's joke? I have no idea. But like we said, if it is an April Fool's joke, that's even worse, because 2K literally knows what the community wants. They gave it to us and then said, April Fools. So I have no idea. Are we going to get an update for the 2K21 current gen stage? Next gen, are they even going to put a stage in the game? They have an event like once a week, but people have been complaining since the game came out that they need to add a stage into the game. So are they going to do that for the stage players that want to play on next gen? Are they going to do what? Like, what's going on, 2K? You don't even have a stage for next gen. These are very simple things that can make the community very happy, and we just don't do it. High Rollers is one of the biggest, most watched things in 2K history, yet current gen doesn't have it. So I have no idea what's going on. I'm not sure if 2K is going to respond to this or change anything, but if they do, I will give them a W. Right now, capital L, 2K. How are you gonna do that? How are you gonna update a game that's already been out and you're not even updating the game that's out right now with things that you could easily do? I mean, it probably takes less than 5 minutes to go in there and change the VC prices on a court, just one court, you know? Let people still play for 750 VC, 250 VC. Change one of the courts to 20K, 10K, something like that. Make it interesting. Make stage lit. Make it more lit, because it's doing really good right now. As you guys see, I've been really getting more into competitive 2K. Playing lots of stage, playing basketball gods, and I'm having fun. You know, I'm having fun competing on the game. And now, I don't love current gen, as I told you guys, but competing is where I figured out I have fun playing the game. It's not the greatest game of all time, that's for sure, but I do have a decent amount of fun playing the game. Not next gen. You can tell I'm not getting paid because I still say next gen sucks, but I do enjoy current gen at the moment. Even with the Zins and all that, competitively playing, I enjoy it. It's your boy BADGEPLUG. You have been plugged in. Make sure to hit that subscribe button if you're new. Drop a like if you haven't yet, and I'm out. Peace. Also, turn on notifications, man. Select all. All right? All right? You did it? You did it? You got it? Okay, all right. And I'm out. Peace.